Okay, so today I'm not busy, and so I'm going to do some work at the house, at the apartment. And so I'm going to do some exploratory work of the receptacles throughout my apartment. Downstairs, when I hooked up the new panel, there were 6 home runs connected to 4 circuit breakers, and I connected them to 6 circuit breakers. Okay, so each home run has its own circuit breaker. Okay, and then also only one of them was BX, and it did not have a ground wire. Okay, I'm hoping that since it's strapped to my panel, hopefully it's strapped to the boxes, here, and then I can like hook up some ground wires for those and get them grounded. But maybe that existing one is part of the lighting circuit. I have no idea. So I'm going to try and figure that out. But this receptacle, you can tell that this was added later on. Okay, this is in the bedroom, and most likely they added this because they wanted to run an air conditioner in the bedroom. Okay, and this must be one of the white Romex wires that goes downstairs. And I've never tested it out. It works. I use it all the time. Okay, I use it for my light in my bedroom and stuff like that. And so here's this isobar, trip light isobar, which is good because it has these LEDs that tells you if the ground is faulted or the protection circuit's okay because the wiring is okay. So I'm going to test it out right now. We're going to see what we get. Wow, look, see, this is existing. This is existing 1985 and up, and the ground works. I connected all the ground wires, so that's very, very, very good to know. Okay. All right, sweet. So I'm going to go throughout the apartment and plug this thing in and see what I get. All right, thanks. I'll talk to you later. Okay, so here's another one. This one's in my kitchen. I use this every single day for my toaster oven, microwave, coffee machine, water cooler, everything. I have it split many, many times. Hopefully it's really grounded. I have no idea. Let's find out. It probably is not. I don't think it is. Let's see. Plug this sucker in there, if it even goes in, because this is a hardcore. Nope. It is faulted. So this has no ground. Awesome. Isn't that great? So I guess I need to fix this one, if I care. Do I care? I might not. Okay, so if you watched my previous video, you would have seen that there was a wire that I didn't know what it was because it was totally different. And so that's this black one down here, okay? And so I just turned off the breaker that's for that one, which is that last one. And I went upstairs and everything's working. I can't find it, okay? I'm plugging in stuff and I can't find it. And it turns out it's the refrigerator only. So this one is just for my refrigerator. So that's pretty cool. So you don't have to worry about ever blowing the refrigerator circuit and your food spoiling, which is nice. I guess the people before me, they must have had a huge refrigerator that kept blowing the circuits and they ran their own line just for that. So that's cool though. So I have 6 home runs going to 6 separate breakers. I have a 2-pole 30 amp that I want to stick there, but I'm going to go to Home Depot today and see if they sell a single space 2-pole breaker that 30 amp. That would be great. Then I'll have 2 more spaces, which would be very cool. All right, cool. I got a couple receptacles inside my living room that do not have ground, and I'm going to try to repair those now. That's what I'm going to work on today. Bye. All right, so the receptacles there, the one that I want to open up, and the one behind the couch that the ground doesn't work. But I turned off all the breakers downstairs except for 2. The 2 that I didn't turn off is the one is for the refrigerator. It's on, which is good. And my stereo system, as you can see, there's some stuff on, okay? So those 2 circuits I left on, all the rest existing, the lights don't work in here, nothing. But I have an LED light that I can plug into the circuit that I run my stereo system on, and I can use that as the light to work with. So that's what I'm going to try right now. All right, so as you can see, I have light now because I plugged in my 4 lamp to my stereo system, to the circuit on my stereo system. This thing is completely dead, I confirmed that. And so you can see I have a whole assortment of tools here ready to go. And I also bought a 10-pack of receptacles from Levington. So if I don't like the way this receptacle looks, I'll replace it. But this is the really fun part. Look at this box of wires I have. These are wires already ready, pre-wired up with the ground screw and pigtail here. So then you can hook up the ground wire to receptacles that don't have a ground wire. Pretty cool, right? So they're already all made up. I have a whole box of them. I don't have that many receptacles here. All right, to the next step, taking this apart. Okay, so this one is extreme original. Look, it has the cloth wrapped wiring. And so this must be that one that did not have a ground whatsoever. See, it has the BX there, but the BX is clamped to this box. So my little green wire should work because the box is grounded. So I should be able to attach back there, that little hole right there. I should be able to attach the green wire to that and then to the receptacle and make this thing grounded. That's what we're going to try right now. Okay, so I put a new receptacle. I put some electrical tape around one of those wires because it was fraying pretty bad. And I put this green wire on the back of the box, screwed it in nice and tight, hooked it up to the grounding post on the receptacle, and I'm going to I think I'm going to turn on the breakers and test it out, and then I'm going to move on to the next one. Cool. All right, here we go. So I went to go turn the circuits back on. They didn't turn off. No missed wires, no cross under the wires. Here's our test. This receptacle was faulted before, and now we're going to see if I fixed it. I'm going to plug this sucker in. Boo! It still says fault. I guess the BX is terminated someplace. It doesn't flow all the way through. Well, that just sucks. That sucks. So I guess that existing circuit, I'm never going to be able to do them unless I run a new wire. Run a new ground all the way to the panel or something like that. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, I have to try this other one. Oh well, I put a new receptacle in it. Okay, so here's another one that somebody installed at one particular point in time. It's not original. I think they did it in like 85 or above, because in 85 they changed my circuit panel. The panel that I took out the other day was put in 85. That's what it said with Sharpie on the front of it. And so this one has no ground as well. It's faulted. But look at the size of the Romex. It's pretty big. I mean, there should be a ground in there, and I connected all the grounds. So maybe I just need to connect the ground to the receptacle, and I'll be good. I'm probably going to install a new receptacle. So here we go. I'm going to try this. This most likely will be for the air conditioner in this window, because there's a window right above this. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. But I would like to make it grounded, though. Okay, so there's a ground pigtail going to the back of the box to the receptacle, and the ground itself is not connected to anything. The one come from the panel. Clueless. I'm gonna probably change this receptacle. This thing is old looking. I got brand new ones. I might as well do it. I have it open. All right, cool. I think the real problem here was that they flipped the wires. Look, this right there says white. Right there between the two screws, and they have the black wire hooked up. So it had the wrong wires hooked up the wrong way. Duh. Okay, so I went through every single one of them and I figure out what these are. Bedroom, my stereo system, the microwave. The microwave one is the one that's not grounded. The living room window, that's on the exterior of the house, of course, duh. The old EVSE, that's the plug that I used to plug in my EVSE, the 120 volt one. And then the fridge. The fridge has its own complete circuit, which is cool. So now I'm gonna go to the hardware store and see if I can find a 2-pole 30 amp breaker that fits in one space. That'll be awesome. I have no idea if it exists. I want to go upstairs now and test out the one underneath the living room window, because that's the one I just changed to the receptacle. I'm gonna go see if I got ground now. Oh, okay, so here we go. I'm gonna try this sucker out. I just turned this back on. I changed the receptacle and I connected the wires the correct direction and hooked up the ground wire. Let's see if I get... Ah, look at that. No fault. I wonder if this one over here, the wires are just flipped. I guess I should check it out, because they might just be flipped the wrong way, and that's why it's getting faulted. I think it's worth it to try it. All right. Cool. So now I have a grounded, completely protected isobar trip light surge protector over here for my laptop and for charging all my phones and stuff like that. Okay. And then, so I have that connected. And then over here, I have the same thing for my computer system, because my computer is going to go on this desk eventually, as soon as I get this place organized. But this is the start of doing that, to get some grounded receptacles for my computer system. And that's it.